Good morning, everyone. My name is Melanie Purnama from the English Education Study Program. Today, I would like to present one of the topic in semantics entitled denotation and connotation. In this presentation, I will explain the definition of denotation and connotation, the differences between them, some examples from everyday life, and why understanding this concept is important in communication. Learning objectives. Before we start, here are the learning objectives of the presentation. After watching this presentation, I hope you will be able to first understand the meaning of denotation and connotation. Second, distinguish between denotative and connotative meanings. Third, identify examples in everyday language. And finally, apply this concept when interpreting words or expressions. What is denotation? Now, let's talk about denotation. Denotation is the literal or dictionary meaning of a word. It is the basic meaning that everyone generally agrees on. This meaning is objective, so it does not involve emotions or personal opinions. For example, the word rose. The denotation of rose is simply a type of flower. It is the meaning you would find in a dictionary. What is connotation? Besides denotation, words also have connotation. Connotation is the emotional, cultural, or personal meaning associated with a word. Unlike denotation, connotation is subjective because different people may have different feelings or experiences. Let's look at the word rose again. Although its denotation is a flower, its connotation is often associated with love, beauty, and romance. That's why roses are commonly given on Valentine's Day or during special occasions. Difference between denotation and connotation. So, what is the difference between denotation and connotation? Denotation refers to the literal meaning of a word. Connotation refers to the emotional or implied meaning. Let's take the word home. The denotation of home is a place where someone lives. However, its connotation is much deeper. It may represent comfort, warmth, love, safety, and family. Therefore, one word can have one denotative meaning but many connotative meanings. More example. Here are some more example. The first word is snake. Its denotation is a reptile. However, its connotation is a dishonest or untrustworthy person. Another example is slim and skinny. Both words have a similar denotation because they describe someone who is thin. However, slim usually has a positive connotation because it suggests someone is healthy or attractive. On the other hand, skinny often has a negative connotation because it may suggest someone is too thin or unhealthy. This example shows that choosing the right word is very important in communication. Why is it important? Now, why is it important to understand denotation and connotation? Understanding this concept helps us communicate more effectively. It also helps us understand advertisements, literature, songs, movies, and even everyday conversations. For example, in an advertisement that says "feel at home," the company is not only referring to a house, instead It wants customers to feel comfortable, relaxed, and welcome. This is an example of connotative meaning. Conclusion. To conclude this presentation, denotation is the literal or dictionary meaning of a word. Connotation is the emotional or cultural meaning associated with the word. Understanding both meanings help us communicate more clearly and interpret language more accurately. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any question, I will be happy to answer them. Comment.